Come get a word with the lineup, putting your squad on an island. Running with you, but snap it, we young. We trusting the strength of the lineup. I do it for Charlotte, down for the dub. Taking the dub to the 9 down. We in the mode, dropping them haters, they rage quick from the sidelines. You don't want smoke with the plug. 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 Cause a fumble in the jungle. Panther blitz, keep them humble. Wide receiver, one on the 1-and-1, got an audible, bring the double. You don't want smoke with the plug. 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 Bringing the pressure, dumb on the sticks. All of the teams getting drugged. You don't want smoke with the plug. You don't want smoke with the plug. I'm finna make him a clip. 30-day notice on J-Rob. I got the belt on my hip. Talking the job and get laid off. In front of the cam, put it on Charlotte, that Superman pose by the takeoff. I run up the middle and Brooks got the first, and I'm looking like Brady with play calls. You don't want smoke with the plug. I'm taking all of the cookies. Back to the house and I put it on Bryce. I be making them look like they rookies. You don't want smoke with the plug. That'll get put on a clip. Up on the book, up on the tube, up on the Twitch, or up on the kick. Come get a word with the lineup. Putting your squad on an island. Running with you, but snap it, we young. We trusting the strength of the lineup. I do it for Charlotte, done for the dub. Taking the dub to the 9 down. We in the mode, dropping them haters, they rage quit from the sidelines. You don't want smoke with the plug. 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 Cause a fumble in the jungle. Panther blitz, keep them humble. Wide receiver, one on the 1-and-1, got an audible, bring the double. You don't want smoke with the plug. 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 Bringing the pressure, dumb on the sticks. All of the teams getting drugged. You don't want smoke with the plug. You don't want smoke with the plug. Running with you, but snap it, we young. We trusting the strength of the lineup. I do it for Charlotte, done for the dub. Taking the dub to the 9 down. We in the mode, dropping them haters, they rage quit from the sidelines. You don't want smoke with the plug. 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 Cause a fumble in the jungle. Panther blitz, keep them humble. Wide receiver, one on the 1-and-1, got an audible, bring the double. You don't want smoke with the plug. 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 Bringing the pressure, dumb on the sticks. All of the teams getting drugged. You don't want smoke with the plug. You don't want smoke with the plug.
What's going on, bro? Can you hear me? Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check.
Oh,
What's good, man? Can you hear me? Hey, True Money, can you hear me?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Carolina Panthers.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
what up with it, bro? What up with it?
What's going on, man? It's early in the morning, man.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yo.
Hold on, man. Let me see something real quick.
You heard my thing be tripping too. Nah, I can't hear nothing. Probably gotta send him an invite. Hold on, let me see. Send me a party invite.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me now?
Ready for football now from sunny North Carolina.
Go.
And off we go from uptown Charlotte.
Yeah,
They're going to mark that where
Hey,
and
what's
when.
going on, man?
Chillin', man. You trying to play with your team, boy?
Yeah, I'm trying to play with my team, man. It's early in the morning, man. You might beat the Bills off me, man. I just want to get on just to mess around with this thing real quick. To see how
Yeah,
it do early in the
I
morning. Oh, you doing some
set my
adjustments?
team up.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
man.
man. You know they switch your team up, man. When they switch your goddamn starters up. I'm like, man, what the hell going on?
Oh, for real? I didn't even know that, man. I'm just free balling right now.
You know they switch up everything, man. When you be trying to put the team, they switch up everything. I'm like,
Switch up
man,
everything.
come on, man.
That's crazy. This one that duck stuff right there, early in the morning. Duck stuff.
You don't have to play you, man. Play somebody. I'm tired of playing the rank game. The rank game be cheating, boy.
Yeah, not only cheating, man.
Shoulda
They be
seen.
bored.
You should have seen yesterday, man, when I was playing, boy. Man, that boy was spamming the same. That boy was spamming the same shit. I'm like, man, come on, man.
That's wild, man. That is wild. They be doing mess like that.
Ain't nothing wrong. Like I said, ain't nothing wrong if you spamming. Like, I don't care. Like, for example, like if you doing 5 wide, and it's like, I understand because at the end of the day, it's like 5 wide, you can switch it up. You know what I'm saying? You can do different plays. But nigga, he spam. I'm talking about he was spamming the same exact play,
That's
all
crazy.
the way down the field.
That's wild. That is.
See, 5 wide could switch up. That's the only way I said you could do that in 5 wide because
Right.
it's like you can always go to different formations, man, or you can switch it up and go here, go there. But these boys, man. All right, I'm good now.
You good? All right, cool.
Bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Oh, you mean no adjustment?
Nah, I'll never make no adjustments, man.
You gotta get used to making adjustments, man. That's the only way you can. That's the only way you gonna. I'm gonna give you the secret, man. It's like you see the secret of playing, man.
They give the 10 out of the gun.
So you got.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Right.
35 yards to pick up. That's also a first down.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. Richardson out of the shotgun. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Defensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in coverage. That's what they need to do in the open field.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, sometimes I take my D-line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Put my linebackers in the field on me on D-line.
They'll try the left side with Taylor. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
Second and 10.
And Richardson back to throw. The RPO will keep it himself. Now the off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks in the world, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him. And I think that discouraged him from taking off. That made him try to pass downfield and fell incomplete.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Now it's Richardson. Looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Colts take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Now the try here for the point after. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Makes the score Colts 7, Panthers nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I said you spent back going with that.
I got him. I had to be open, man. I see the man open.
All right, Flo. I'll get right to it.
Looking to put a drive together.
Yesterday was crashing out.
It was passing out.
Here we go. They'll run here with Rico Dowdle.
Off the whip, Jack.
There he goes.
Off the whip, Jack.
You got him.
Inside the 10. Touchdown.
First play.
Rico Dowdle. 65 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown.
Test the water, bro.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Bryce and that Panthers offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2.
Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And Young's going to throw for this. Now a run here off the RPO. It's complete. And he'll get in. And they take it 8-7 lead.
There's too many sharks out there to be looking for it. I'm staying on 4.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away.
Chilling from William.
And he brings it out past the 20 to the 24.
The Colts take over
I want to get out of the
at their own
I'm going to
24-yard line.
See if you know anything about those.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time we looked at the Chargers defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of words in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute it and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Just shy of the 40. 27 yards there, a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Derek Brown making the start.
He's good.
A quick burst there and he nicely good off for a pretty decent game.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Come on, dude.
Now 2nd and 5. They go to the ground again with Taylor.
So what?
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Man, I could
45 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times.
Oh, no, I sure have. I ain't looking for that. I ain't looking for that. That type of smoke. That man is crazy.
Richardson working from the gun. That one finds Pierce right side.
You ever played him?
In the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw this. There's another one to Pierce. They're giving 5 yards.
The only thing that I play is I play Fatbird Good and I play Skinner.
It's a gain of 5. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports.
You say what's that?
One out of y'all. I said one out of you and Fatboy Good.
Fatboy Good.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Oh, you be chilling, man.
Yeah, I was just glad to be in the party.
Oh, okay. So you gonna let him beat you.
Yeah, I will. Let's go now. Back and everything.
Here's Richardson to throw. Got a man in the stride. And he'll get this guy inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 8. His first catch, good for 8 and a 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to
And I had to
perfection.
get up and cook this morning, man. Like, damn.
Yeah, get up and cook this morning.
Yeah, cook for my son.
Taylor. Diving for the end zone. Hook it there. Touchdown.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got this right on the dot. Always a fan of the dot. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after.
Oh, what's up? What's up? What's up? Shout out, miss a field goal. Yeah, shout out, you miss a field goal. This time I ain't gonna score. I ain't gonna score too soon. I get ball second half to score too soon.
He goes back out to kick this one off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
My defense is trash. My defense is trash, right?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they're trying to duplicate that success here.
It's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do, and you saw the celebration.
I had to switch it up. I'm gonna lie. I had to switch it up.
It's a well-designed play.
I saw the way you were supposed to
3
run.
wide receivers in the formation. They're all going deeper enough to put pressure on the safeties, and then they let their tight end cut his route off a little shorter and work toward the middle of the field. That's a difficult route to try to defend.
Let's go.
Okay, all right. Come on, he's pressing a little. He's pressing. He's pressing.
Young.
Short throw. I'm sticky, man. I'm sticky with the sticks early in the morning. Now she want to score that soon. Ducky stuff. Ducky stuff. I don't want to score this soon.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver, but gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
I was going to go for 2, but I'm going to go ahead and tie it up. No, it wasn't tied up.
What's the name?
John Robbie swung early in the morning. I think he swung early in the morning before he go to work.
Touchdown. This is Fitzgerald now to send this one away.
John Robbie, I think he'd be swinging early in the morning before he go to work. I wish I could do that, but I'd be too tired early in the morning. Oh, that's some
dangerous return man showing it here. And they finally get to him out near midfield. He's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Richardson. And they'll just simply be looking to build up the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around.
What are we doing, Chuck? What are we doing? What are we doing?
First and 10, Taylor now.
Oh, yeah.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Brought down by DJ Wanham. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a...
Give me no cookies.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted.
Give me no cookies, Chuck. Give me no cookies. I was waiting for that, man. I was waiting. God said, "Come bless me on a Sunday morning." God said, "Come bless me."
Saw it coming, charging a free safety, just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field. The two corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side.
Oh, good stuff, man. Bryce got a little nervous, man. Bryce got a little nervous. Shot the Bryce.
Everybody was coming on the blitz that time, and they got home.
And you know the expression, hat on a hat, in terms of blocking, trying to keep your quarterback protected? Well, if you don't have enough hats, that's the end result. Your quarterback goes down, and sometimes he goes down hard.
It's intercepted. That's by Cameron. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
I stole the ball to someone. I feel a little bad to get it back to him, Chuck.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh, yeah.
The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his game. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run. And the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
I'd be killing Randall's.
Here we go. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts have yet again retaken the lead. Shane Steichen, aggressive as a play caller. He's going to go for 2 here.
Let's go now.
Well, line up for the 2-point conversion. Richardson will throw for it.
Oh, good stuff.
For the 2 points. So they like to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky. That's worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Tighten up the defense a little. Then it could be lose.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away.
That's a nice little hit right there, man. I'll be able to take that to the bank.
And they will run it down a couple of yards shy of the 30.
Chad, I got robbed. I thought we were going to take it to the bench. I got robbed. All right, man. Minute 15 seconds left.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points for the high-powered defenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
It's crazy work.
Come on, set.
Off the play fake, Young.
Get that out.
Hit as he throws it incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Okay, Black. Hut.
Throw, Young. Pass taken in by his little tight end. Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. As The clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Red, set.
It's Young off play action. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
Defense want to play defense.
Ready?
It'll be Young again.
Yeah,
To the right side, hold in by the middle. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Sam Martin in punt
On
formation.
4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away.
I'm too right. I'm like a right there.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And that
Man,
hits
I
it to
should have put a
6 and
back
carries
screen.
into the end zone for a touchback.
I should have put a back screen.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get out.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
If I would have went through that pit, man.
This time they stay on the ground. They'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
You didn't get up early in the morning for this.
The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
He must think I'm one of those that can run it back. He won't give me the ball, Chad. He must think I'm one of those who can run it back.
The Panthers out there ready to begin their next
I'm still trying to figure
drive.
things out, man.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the second half. The offensive generally referenced in the first half. They're putting it all together and come out with something really strong to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Set. Ready. Hut.
They run again with Dowdle.
Oh.
And he'll be out of bounds at near 45-34.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
50. Ready.
3rd down, Young from the gun. He'll try to pick it up himself. Young loses it. And the Colts pick it up. Down the left sideline. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, where they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave them a comfortable lead.
Hold up.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
Still early, bro. It's still early. I got about 2 touchdowns. It's still early.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
Let's get your mess together.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of
Every
the
time,
back of the end zone for a
every
touchback.
time he gonna put you on the 35. So let's get some mix together. You know,
This
if you run the ball
Carolina
back, you know,
offense at the
you good
line,
for
ready
25.
to
He gonna put you
go.
on 35. So he helping you out, bro.
Set. Yellow, 22 seconds.
Young to throw.
Oh, he's gonna jump.
Incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I can tell you.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Intercepted. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. First possession in the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the
That was
tone
a
they
bad- that
wanted to
was a
set.
bad
That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, there have been stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Will come up second and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Richardson. As he releases it, and down the field, incomplete.
So what?
They want it first. They need to get the football to the 32 here on third down.
Yeah,
Richardson looking to throw. Let's take it in by Downs. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. Fourth down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them,
some people
and then
game
force a
boys.
fourth down.
Spencer Schrader on for the Colts field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
You supposed to miss
And
that,
his
man.
kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Colts 30.
Well, they got the turnover in great field position, but unable to do anything with it. And they're left taking the easy 3 on the field goal.
Yeah, you're right about that. A great chance at a short field touchdown. On a sudden change, you take the ball away. You expect your offense to put it into the end zone, but they'll take the 3 for now, even if they feel just a little bit let down.
Let's focus on combat.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. They definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
Let's get out of that.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Set.
That's your butt, bro. That's your butt.
Come on, do this down.
This one is down he goes. If he doesn't get away, he'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third.
Come on, plug.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Down. Set.
Here is Young. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot.
What
Defense
world we got
certainly
going
appears
on
to be
here,
ready
Cha-Cha?
for 'em. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Here we go. 10 black.
That defense,
Hut, hut.
bro.
Fourth down, Young.
That's why we need to
And they hit him as he throws as this one's going to go straight down the turf. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off.
Falling
And
apart,
the
man.
Colts are going to get the football and
I'm doing what true Panthers do. It's falling apart.
That's complete to Pierce. And he is out of bounds. It's like right at the 15. So 8 yards on the completion there. And it'll be second and a couple.
Dragon 60.
No, you got
Here we go.
Richardson out of the shotgun. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And the Colts are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
A gain of 10
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
They'll run here with Taylor.
Takes
this down about the 2 before going out of bounds.
That's what we're doing?
It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Again, it'll be Taylor. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
2 on the push. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
70. 6, 18, go.
They'll try and run Taylor. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
Field goal.
3-yard line.
Field goal.
Spencer Schrader on for the Colts field goal.
And this one is right through.
Kick is good.
And that will extend
so
their lead
good. I
even
don't know what
further.
happened.
3 quarters
That's
have
in
come
that
and
3rd
gone.
quarter. That's what happened. That's
We'll
in that
return
3rd
with more
quarter.
after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Man, I need a couple of stops. I need to score. I need to step
And
up
now
my
they kick this one away,
defense.
and off it goes.
I'm trying to give that defense, baby.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
Man, I need to step up my defense.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And the complexion of this one has really changed a fair amount. That last field goal makes it a 3-score game, so they need points in the early. With time dwindling in the 4th quarter.
There's nothing open down the field.
2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Young to throw it. That is incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Your 22 needle. Set.
To throw, Young. The ball comes out, and they hit that they say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Set. Hut.
It's desperation time. Young on 4th down.
Yo, come
It's
on.
incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. Well, the Panthers turned away on 4th down.
Yeah.
And
I can't play you against the Panthers.
From the shotgun, Richardson. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Richardson working from the gun. That complete to Downs. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5.
Now it's Richardson. Now they'll tuck this and run.
Don't drop it.
And that'll be incomplete.
Force out.
Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Mustang 19.
They'll leave 5
They'll take another 3. They'll take another 3
minutes.
shots.
And Richardson back to throw. Josh Downs from 6 yards away. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. He's got them out into a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter. After that one, he looked right off the line like he knew that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence because he certainly saw something he could exploit the defense.
I'm gonna get out of this.
Just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
All right, come on.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact,
Yeah, get out of this, man. You got me on this one. I gotta get it. I gotta get my get back. I gotta get my get back, man. I gotta get my get back. Was that your first game?
You know how to play?
I said, was that your first game?
Huh?
Was that your first game?
Nah, that ain't my first game. I was playing what I was
gotcha.
doing. Yeah, I was up there playing.
Oh, okay.
Hey, who I want to play with, man? You got the Ravens, dog. Oh, you got the hard team. Nah, man. I'm gonna go with the Bills.
Oh, Bills.
No. I gotta come back out. My bad. You gotta resend it.
You said do what?
I said you gotta resend it. I forgot.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic
Baltimore,
Maryland and M&T Bank Stadium. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on
We don't know the
tap,
playbook.
as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
What you need me to back out?
Yeah, back out. Yeah, you back out of center,
Okay.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going.
So what you want me to do? You want me to back out?
From M&T
Yeah,
Bank
back out.
Stadium.
All right.
And this one definitely not in the
man.
landing.
Damn, man. I'll try to switch it. Yeah, we can get out of here.
Well, you gotta get your playbook. A great feature of _kick_.com is that it lets you pick I don't know what they're talking about. Oh man.
There you go. All right, we good. Let me get Buffalo.
Again, Buffalo, you grabbing the Colts playbook.
Yeah,
Oh
got
Lord.
man. Hey, gotta go with my.
Oh Lord.
I don't know.
All right, plug. We gotta win this, man. So we could be 1-1.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills
All right, plug.
and the
Let's ball.
Baltimore Ravens.
To
Let's
kick
ball.
off for Baltimore.
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Oates, and that's the kicker, Tyler Luke, set to get this started. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Let's get this ball back at the beginning.
Allen going to throw to get things going. Moving outside the pocket.
Yo, that should have been a daggone sack too, man. They're playing around too much today.
And it's second down.
That's supposed to be a sack. You seen it? You seen it with your own eyes.
Yeah.
My user acting stupid. My user acting stupid, child.
From the gun, here is Allen. To the left side.
Oh man, good catch. Good catch.
They'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up
Something
third
different.
down.
A little something different.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough
Took you a minute to draw out that play. You was thinking.
They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Everything good over there?
And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay.
Hey, True Money. Everything good? Oh, I was like, everything good? No, it's all good.
Knocked out.
Oh.
Third down, it's Allen. And he's going to be out of bounds just
really?
beyond midfield. 14
controller.
on the pickup. First down, Buffalo.
These first down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook.
Come on, Cook.
And he's not going to get away. Bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Samuel, there to make the catch. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself.
Oh my gosh, man. I put my user down too much.
Down the right sideline. He'll get into the end zone.
I'm not doing this game.
Bills. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it, and they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
Come on.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Crazy. I like, man, come on, man.
From the 35, it's first and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses.
Come on, man. I'm better than that.
From the 38 now, here's second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Now Jackson. Flush to his right. Out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time.
Man, I'm playing real
third down coming up.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Oh, God knows.
Picked up by Terry Johnson, and the Bills will have great field position right around midfield.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Wow, brought him down.
There on the left side.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get on the ball, pick up the first down.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
All right, Joe.
Make it 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play. Greg, offensive coordinator's script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive. They've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, it's going to be a long day for this defense.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
35-yard line.
What the world?
Quick, ready? 180.
And the pistol, Jackson ready.
Oh, come on. Why is the control looking his down?
To the ground. It's incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. And that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball in harm's way.
Man, Lamar, you fumble that ball, and you're going to have a come with Jesus in it.
Around the 45-yard line. 10 yards. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson.
Man, really think this guy in the box out these days, man.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs. But sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. Good job by the defenders tracking them down.
I'm trying to move this guy with the ball on the field.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Over the middle to the tight end, Andrew. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
They could have given me that first down, too, man. They're doing duck stuff.
Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it looking at fourth and less than a yard.
180. Shot.
They'll run for it with Henry. And he's going to have the Ravens first down.
Everything is ducking
Gain of
today.
12 on fourth down.
First down.
Going to go right back to Henry. And he finds some space after a gain of 7 on first down.
45-yard line.
From the 25, here's second and 3. They try to power ahead with the car. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On the ground, here's Henry. And that'll be a pickup of 3. It was second and 6.
18-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Forced out wide. Taking off. And the Ravens have first and goal. He's out of bounds at the
Gain
9.
of 9 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Here's the run. He is met in trouble. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Flush to his right.
Great job in coverage switch here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn into a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up third down.
Forward, third and goal.
Sit hot! Sit hot! 180! Sit hot!
From the gun, Jackson. Rolling right. Trying to get there on the ground.
What a nice play defensively. It's always a bit of a challenge. How long do I stay in coverage defending my zone or my man? Or how fast do I come up and pursue a scrambling quarterback? They did a nice job rallying to the ball late. They're able to bring him down to force fourth down.
Quick, ready?
This has been quite the drive. 3 points, you kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on fourth and goal. Lamar going to look for the pistol. Now a rookie.
Oh, come on, man.
And intercepted.
Make the decision, like, be aggressive. Come away with
Everything
a
was
touchdown.
covered.
But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand. Give your guy a chance to come down with it. And he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Man, that's the veteran push. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay
The whole
open.
middle of the field is slam
That's the
open.
stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Right back to Samuels, down the gun. And he'll be
Oh, God, man. What are you doing? Just look at that.
He's the first
Drag rocks is crazy.
as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime. Throwing again is Allen. He's looking.
Yo, that should have been a
for
kick,
Shakir.
Man, I'm doing some crazy stuff, man.
On the outside, he's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
One more time going up top to that. Get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for third and 3. To throw again, it's Allen. Now a timeout Buffalo. There's seconds. As the clock stops, 21 seconds to go until halftime.
It's a gain of 20. First
Allen
down.
gonna throw again. Taken in by Shakir. Businessman is inside the 10. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
First and goal. At
I love the way the
6-yard
ball's
line.
been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Allen to throw again.
Man, left the dude last.
Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Bills.
You know, we spent so much time
Man, I
talking
gotta stop
about the
these drag
heroics
routes,
of
man.
a
That'd be good.
game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Ravens nothing.
We got lower defense to get in.
Very
Good,
little
good.
time remaining in this first half as this kick is away.
Once you get in that defense, you'll be good.
Showing off the big leg.
The Ravens
Didn't want to
take
defend a
over first
return,
and
so this
10
ball
at their
going to
own
be spotted at the
35-yard
35-yard line.
Sit hot! 180! Sit hot! 180! Sit hot!
Now a throw here. It's coverage. He might be looking to throw this. Good play call. Terrible execution. Intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor
Try to make it 60 yards.
The 39-yard
This is
line.
ridiculous.
Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. As his pick is good. And the Bills tag on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
This is definitely tough.
Tyler Bass to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action.
I'm about to switch it up
Will we
a
get a
little.
turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
We'll go again here with Henry. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
a gain of 3 yards. And the Baltimore first down.
Again, and right, it's Henry. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
Out of bounds at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
From the 46.
Brings up second.
Here's second and 3. They'll work straight ahead with Henry.
God damn, the first down on
His way down to the 44. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle.
A 2-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson.
Animation. Running backwards.
Was and made sure he got beyond it.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Again, right up the middle to Henry. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take these forward for a gain of 4.
35-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Moving to his right. Now he'll run. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Jackson on 3rd and 2. This one, it's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down.
But here we find the best
Dude,
laid
wide
plans
slam open,
sometimes do go
Couldn't catch
astray.
that.
Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable, incomplete on that 3rd down try. It brings up 4th and short. Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do. Going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 18 yards, a great way to start the drive. It's a first down. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
That's another Bills.
Let's go.
We're set to go now on 1st and 10.
yards. First down, Buffalo.
Top 10. What is that?
Out of the gun, here's Allen.
No, John.
At the 6. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy.
I've never seen nothing like this
Shook
before.
here. Touchdown, Buffalo. Here's Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills move further ahead. It's now 31-0.
This is wild. This is really wild.
Tyler Bass to
Can I at least
kick
score
off
one
for
touchdown for
Buffalo.
heaven's sakes?
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Jackson now. That's downfield. He's got Andrews, his tight end. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid
All
of
that
it.
animation, man.
Completed.
All that animation.
Great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's good for a
It'll be
Baltimore
1st and
first
goal.
down.
That's a gain of 28.
1st and goal at the
Having a tight
7-yard
end that
line.
can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the
All that
entire
animation,
league.
they
And
want to get it up.
not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end
Brings
zone.
up 2nd and goal at the
Henry
1-yard line.
will take this one into the end zone. It's a Raven touchdown.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on
The
2 more.
Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll drop to throw. Out to his right. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
Ravens 8.
You just have to find a way defensively
Come on,
to
defense,
step up there and
defense.
get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown, but now dig deep and get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8.
On the return, it's Ty Johnson. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Curtis Samuel.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Good job.
So, 3 quarters now in the books.
Man, I can't.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just behind midfield.
I know, right?
His second catch of the drive. This
Dude,
one
I slam
goes
open,
for
man.
15 and a 1st down.
He always
And the Bills' 1st down.
To the air once more is Allen. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
15 more
Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard
What really
line.
stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's second and a couple.
Alert!
Throw once more. Here's Allen. On the run to the right. That was held in at the 5.
There's no way in the
And
world,
he's
man.
going to be brought down. They've got it. It'll be first and goal. After a pickup, 21.
Big time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late.
And he will score again. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. That is his third touchdown.
Ooh, so next time we line up and
afternoon.
everything, I gotta come back with something different.
And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, I think those chances
I
might
ain't
were small.
fully wait, they have no coffee with it.
Score. I think this one is pretty much
Ravens 8.
Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
30-point game is diabolical.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
And
lost
they've
the
really
four.
done a
It's
nice
crazy.
job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. Unfortunately, it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 10.
And the pistol, Jackson ready. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go. You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
I'm so done.
2 touchdowns.
I did better with my Panthers.
They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Following the
This is
touchdown,
wild.
Bass is back to kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a
first and
touchback.
10. At their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. This throw right, taken in by Flowers. And he's going to be brought down past the 45.
It's a gain of 11. And a Baltimore first down.
On the handoff, it's Henry. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
It's a
So
gain
they
of
come to the
14
line
yards.
for first down and
That's
10.
another Baltimore first down.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
15 more yards. That's another Baltimore first down.
Jackson now to throw on first down. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half.
At the 19-yard
Greg and I
line.
back for the conclusion. in a moment. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
You gotta get used to that.
On the give, here's Henry. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal. Trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Who said what?
They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
If they do the screen,
Now the timeout Buffalo. They're 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Oh, I can't hardly hear you.
Hold on. You hear me now?
Oh, y'all can hear you now.
I say some people think that if you do the screen,
Here's a give to Henry.
Yeah.
But it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball. And
Right.
they bring him down for a short game.
Forced to his right.
God, no, you serious? Wow.
Today he's intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. He works free. Right side. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back to the distance. Touchdown, Bills.
Oh my God, man.
Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger.
Jeez,
Greg,
this is
the
crazy,
defense was
man.
waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick 6.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. This pick 6 here in the 4th quarter ends what has been a total runaway.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
I'll teach you how to play, man.
Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
I'll show you all the stuff, man.
The Bills going to use their final timeout here. They stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Especially defense.
Throwing Jackson. He's got a tight end likely downfield. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's a big one for the Ravens. 42 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Cut. To throw is Jackson. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that ball
that's it.
too wide. Out of bounds. Incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. It's 2nd down.
Are you gonna run it? Okay, go ahead.
Off the play fake. Jackson moving outside the pocket. And he just does.
Yeah, I like Jessica not run on the throw on the run.
Force the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Once to his right, and he's going to eat this one. Down he goes.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring the sack. He's able to secure that grab through the contact and quickly running out of possessions to get back into this game, Mike. I mean, their chance to come back was already slim to none, but slim that went just out the window as that ball hit the turf.
He's looking deep for Shaquille.
Man, GG's, man. GG's. I'm about to get off this thing and get ready for church.
This one comes to an end. So a road
Man, good
win
playing,
here
though, man.
for the Bills. And right
I gotta
away you
come back
can
harder
point
next
to
time
the
now, for real, for
turnover
real.
battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today.
Yeah, man,
Their offense
we'll
didn't
talk,
turn
though.
it
We'll
over at
talk.
all.
We'll
They
definitely
finished on
talk.
the plus side with the takeaways.
Plug
As a
is out,
result,
plug is
they're
out.
going to come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us.